and then about breathing and inhalation exhalation.
Yes, Shreya, am I audible to you? Saad?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, but then what do you call?
Yes,
Right now, I
ma'am.
can't see your screen.
Okay, I think there is some connectivity issue from my end. Shreya, your video is also not visible to me.
Ma'am, what about is my visible?
Yes, your video is visible to me clearly. Shreya, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please switch on your camera.
Yeah. Ma'am, now can you see me?
Yeah, now I can see you. So, Saad, in the last class, we only did till inhalation and exhalation. So, this is also done for you. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, you made me do like inhalation and exhalation. Like you made me write these points.
Okay. So today we have to start with the breathing rate. So what do you people understand by the term breathing rate? Can I say number of times a person breathes? Okay. This I can say number of times a person can breathe. Okay. Do you have any idea that what are the counts for a normal human being?
Ma'am, my the meeting got disconnected. Sorry, ma'am. I just rejoined. Yes, ma'am. The number of times.
So this is the breathing rate is the number of times a person can breathe. So any idea what is the count for a normal human being? Any idea? Normal human being. It is about 12 to 16. Okay. Rates per minute. It can go up to 15 or 18 also. In some cases, it is common from 15 to 18. Okay. And what do you think if you are indulged into some exercise or came after running or walking vigorously? So what do you think, is your respiratory rate higher or it will be lower?
Higher.
Ma'am, it will be higher.
Yes. So it can increase up to 25. Okay. After vigorous exercise, it can increase up to 25 times per minute. Okay. Understood? Please write this.
Ma'am, can you give me 1 minute?
Sure. Shreya, please switch on your camera. Am I audible to you, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am. Now I
Hello?
can hear you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my
Have
video
you?
is not visible to you.
Yes, now your video is visible to me. So have
Okay,
you
so
written this?
ma'am, I think the last point 25 to 15 minutes. Yeah, done, ma'am.
I think Saad is still writing. Yes, Saad.
Ma'am, I'm still writing. Can you just give me like 5 minutes? Like I'm for writing.
No 5 minutes. It requires only 1 minute to write. Okay? Speed up your writing. Do you people know normal heart rate in a healthy individual?
Not really, ma'am.
It's 60 to 100 beats per minute.
Per minute.
Yes.
So our heart, like on a normal average level, it beats between 60 to 100 times per minute.
Normally. This is the heart rate. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, my camera is not working. Otherwise, I would have shown you the stethoscope. So, we'll show you this in the next class. Okay. So, these are the parts of a stethoscope. Okay. Any idea where you can utilize this stethoscope?
Ma'am, in checking the heart rate.
Ma'am, the
No
doctors
need.
use them for checking the. Yes, ma'am.
For auscultation. Okay. For auscultation, we use this stethoscope. Also, when we measure the BP. Okay. When we measure the BP, blood pressure, there also we use it. Okay. So whenever we are doing it with the use of sphygmomanometer. Okay. So have you seen this manual device for BP? Yes. So for measuring the BP, you put this. Okay, let's understand the parts first. So these are the earpieces. Okay, that you insert into your ear. Fine. Then you have this chest piece. Okay, this chest piece have a membrane known as a diaphragm. Okay, we'll show you this in the model. I'll show you in the last class, in the next class. Okay, so here we have the chest piece. So this we put at the lung area. Although we can't see the lung, so it is put onto the chest area. Fine, and it is moved to hear the lung sounds. Okay, to hear the lung sounds. Understood? Then you have other structures also. This is the tubing. Okay, and this is the bell. The above part is the stem. Okay, and these are the ear tubes, and these are the earpieces which you insert into your ear. Okay, so whenever a person is suffering from any respiratory disease, okay, can you tell me any respiratory condition?
Ma'am, maybe like what do you call block of breathing and
Block,
then
no, it's not block of breathing. It
Ma'am,
is,
sinusitis.
it is a, yeah, it is one such. What is sinusitis, Shreya?
Ma'am, it's like a condition when your nose gets completely blocked and like there's a lot of like I forgot the term. It gets like filled all over your cheeks and then it gives a lot of
You
uncomfortableness and
have the sinuses,
uneasiness.
okay? You have
It's
the
on
sinuses on
sinuses.
your face. So inflammation
Like
of
over
those
here.
sinuses result into the sinusitis, okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
if a common term which we can use is common cold. Yes, common cold is a condition where you either have the runny nose or the blocked nose. Okay. Other symptoms
Ma'am,
are also there. Yes.
how do you treat this sinusitis? Like if anyone has sinusitis, then how will you treat it?
See, there are the medical treatment. Okay. Medical treatment includes the administration of the medicines into the body. Okay. So if this is caused by any bacteria, okay, if bacteria has entered into your respiratory tract and has caused the sinusitis, inflammation of the sinuses, so for that antibiotics are given. Okay.
Ma'am, like if
That,
it's genetic, like your parents
no, no,
had
it's
also had it.
it's not genetic, dear. It's not genetic.
Oh,
This is by
like
the
if you
entry of the pathogen. Okay.
no, like if your parents also have it, then you also get that. It's not genetic. It's like just a coincidence.
See, no. There are chances if the parents are having. Genetic is not only the sole factor for this. Okay. Although this is common in, it is commonly caused by the microorganisms entering into the body. But if you are saying that the parents are having the sinusitis condition, so there are chances that their offspring will have it, but not 100% chances. Okay. So this
Okay.
can be acquired also. Understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
for the
And
bacterial infection, for killing the growth of the bacteria, you give the antibiotics. Okay. Nasal puffs are given for the runny nose. Okay. Or for
ma'am, you
the
can
block.
like even doctors even advise that then you can do steam. Like you can take
Yes.
steam to
Yes.
like open the blockages and then
Inhalers are given, steam is given. Okay. Why? Because the temperature of the steam can kill the growth of pathogens also. Okay. You are taking it with your nose. So whatever pathogens are there, they can be killed by the high temperature because steam is ultimately a high temperature. It is a form
yes,
of
ma'am.
heat only. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
inhalers are taken, medicines are taken for that. Okay. Steam is given. Okay.
Ma'am, you have to like even continuously put some nasal drops also.
Yes. Nebulization is there. Fine. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So please write these that in this you can write only earpieces, tubing, chest piece, diaphragm, all these parts, and
Ma'am, you
write
have
their
this
use also where
stethoscope?
you can use it. Yes, dear, I use it onto my patients.
You're a doctor.
Yes.
Oh, so you're a doctor like of this res- uh,
We usually hear the abnormal lung sounds. Okay? Abnormal lung sounds.
ma'am, so you're a doctor of these lungs and everything.
Sorry? No, dear. Medicine is not my specialization.
No, so you're a doctor of
My
like
specialization is under physiotherapy.
oh, okay.
But we have the treatment of this without the medicines also.
Yeah, like
Whenever any pathogen reaches your lung or respirate, or this sinusitis is a upper respiratory tract infection. Common cold
yeah,
is
like
also
from
upper respiratory tract infection. Okay,
now like in your
whenever,
face.
yeah. So whenever it goes, like severity is caused. Okay, if severity is caused, so these pathogens can enter into your lung alveoli also. Okay, into your lungs also, and can damage the lungs. So there will be excessive sputum production. Cough will be, so to remove out that mucus from the body. So we have specialized techniques to remove it. Okay. We don't treat with the medicines.
Yes, ma'am.
Saad, where are you, dear? Are you not in the meeting?
Ma'am, I am like what do you call right now? The connection is not that good. In a bit it will be okay.
I can't see your video.
Right now, ma'am, like the connection is not that good. In a few minutes it will be okay because it happens.
Okay, have you written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Almost
I
done,
think
ma'am.
Saad is still writing.
Yes.
You have other conditions also, pharyngitis. Laryngitis is also there. So inflammation of these parts, we have pharynx, larynx, trachea. Okay. Sinuses we have. So inflammation of these parts can result into such conditions.
Ma'am, should I also have to like draw the diagram?
Hello?
Ma'am, should I also have to draw the diagram?
No need to draw the diagram. Only write the parts. And whatever I have written, please write this.
Ma'am, for the conditions other than sinusitis, what spelling have you written?
Pharyngitis. Inflammation of the pharynx.
Pharynx.
Yes.
P-H-A-R. Pharynx. Ma'am,
Then
the
other is
spelling.
laryngitis. The inflammation of
Nitis. I only know about sinusitis because I have it. Ma'am, can I go to the washroom and just come?
Sure. Saad, have you written this?
Almost done, ma'am. I'm like an abnormal lung sound. Done, ma'am.
Saad, any idea what are abnormal lung sounds?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm, ma'am,
Ma'am,
Any idea what?
sorry, ma'am.
Yes. No,
ma'am, abnormal lung sounds can also be like what do you call when like the
simply the lung sounds that are heard when you are suffering through any of these conditions or the respiratory condition. Okay, those are the abnormal lung sounds. Any idea? Any doubt in any of the point?
No, ma'am.
no, ma'am.
Okay, difference we have done. Now let's understand how the breathing occurs. Okay, in the human beings, we have seen this in the video also. Okay, so let's understand first that our respiratory system is divided into two parts. Okay, let me tell you that. Okay, the respiratory system is divided into two parts. Okay, the upper respiratory system. Shreya, first understand, then write. Okay, we'll give you time to write. Don't worry.
Okay.
Then lower respiratory system. Okay, so your upper respiratory system, let's say it is starting from your nasal cavity. Okay, then you have the pharynx, larynx is there. Okay, then you have the trachea. Okay, which is divided into two parts and forming the branches in the lungs. Okay, further you have the
Bronchi.
bronchioles. Yes, bronchi is this whole segment. Okay, these are the bronchioles and these balloon sacs are the alveoli. Okay. So coming on to the upper respiratory system, so you have nasal cavity in this. Okay. Then you have the pharynx.
Like the windpipe.
No, windpipe is trachea. Trachea is included under lower respiratory system. Okay. These are the
Okay.
superficial structures. So nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx. Okay. What is the other name for the larynx?
Voice box.
Voice box.
Yes. Because from here, whenever your air is entering into your respiratory tract, so it is vibrating the
Vibration
vocal,
is
yeah,
causing the noise.
yes, vibration of the vocal cords. Okay. Then coming on to the lower respiratory system. So it is divided into trachea.
Lungs.
Then you have the bronchi. Okay. Then you have the bronchioles. Then you have the alveoli. Okay. All are the parts of your lungs only. Okay.
Mom, then we won't write lungs as a part of a lower respiratory system.
Because all these parts are within your lungs only. Okay, this bronchi is the
Mom,
host. This bronchi
Mom,
is
so the
the host.
bronchi is like that line, and then it's like the stem. No, it's like
No,
the.
see, let's say this is your right lung. Okay, and this is your left lung. Fine. So you have the structures within these lungs. So yes, you can write the lungs also in the lower respiratory tract, but these are the main organs. Okay, and
Okay.
they are containing the structures which are involving in the gaseous exchange, just as your alveoli. Okay,
Mom, where is this alveoli present?
this is these balloon-like sacs. Let me mark these
Then
things.
bronchioles.
See, these are the alveoli,
I thought they are
balloon-like
bronchioles.
sacs, which is present at the tips of the bronchioles. These branches are the
Oh.
bronchioles. Okay. And here at the alveoli level, exchange of gases takes place. Exchange of gases takes place. Okay. So whenever air enters into them, they inflate, and whenever air leaves them, they deflate. Okay. These branches are the bronchioles. Each segment is known as the bronchi. So this is the right
So this
bronchi.
whole part is known as the bronchi.
Yes, yes. And this whole is although we are considering them as the left lung and the right lung, but just because we have these structures within them, so we are considering that this as right bronchi and left bronchi, because your trachea is bifurcating into two. So this is your trachea. Okay, this is your trachea.
So, ma'am, so like basically bronchi and lungs are the same thing.
Yes, you can call them. See, bronchi are used to term them as the segment. Okay, lungs are known as the whole part. Fine. But the division of
Okay.
those lungs is known as the bronchi. When you are dividing them, okay, these are the structures within them. That's why we are calling this as left and right bronchi. But although we collectively term them as the lungs only, but this bifurcation of the trachea is resulting into the formation of bronchi. Okay,
Okay,
this is
ma'am.
the nasal cavity. Okay, the one which is visible also from the outside. Yes or no? You would be able to see your nose to take the
Yes,
air
ma'am.
through the nose. Okay. Sad, are you understanding this?
So,
Yes,
ma'am, this
ma'am.
okay.
Then you have the pharynx. Here you have the larynx. Yes, Shreya, you were saying something?
No, ma'am, nothing.
Okay. So whenever these upper respiratory system is affected, okay, it is easy to treat them. It will take like few days or either a month, not more than a month, for correcting the upper respiratory tract infection. But if the bacteria or any virus or any pathogen enters into the lower respiratory tract, then it is not a good sign. Okay, because this is
Okay.
secondary to the upper respiratory tract infection. So it can lead to the accumulation of the fluid also into the. Have you people heard about the term pneumonia?
Yes, ma'am.
This is
It's
very
like
much
a
common in the children. So that is why, that is due to the accumulation of the fluid within your alveoli. Okay, that's why it is difficult for the gastritis.
so, ma'am,
Understood?
sinusitis or pharyngitis or laryngitis can be
Pharyngitis. All
yeah
all of them are the
pharyngitis.
upper respiratory tract
No, no,
infections.
no. So they can be treated within a month.
They can be treated within days also. See, when you are suffering from the common cold, so it takes
No,
maximum to 7 days to get
ma'am,
treated.
like not exactly the common cold, but then like you have a little severe
Laryngitis and
condition
pharyngitis, you are telling me?
and sinusitis. No, like if you have a really like a serious condition, then
If there is a serious condition, so your lower respiratory tract will be affected. See, if these conditions are not treated, okay, for longer duration, okay, that means the pathogen is virulent and it will travel to the lower respiratory tract, and this can be a fatal condition also. Okay,
okay,
so
ma'am.
if your upper respiratory tract is infected, so it is either causing the sore throat, okay, blocking of the nose or runny nose, okay, itching will be there in some cases. So for that cetirizine is given, okay, for the allergic reactions. Fine. So if they are treated within days or even a month, so it is okay. But if they are not treating, then this indicates the virus or the pathogen is virulent in nature. And if they are left untreated for months, they will definitely affect the lower respiratory tract. Okay, and conditions which are related to the lower respiratory tract, they will take months to years to get treated.
Yeah.
Okay, understood?
Okay.
And some of them
Okay.
are irreversible also. Some are
Mm,
once the pathogen has entered, or if the condition has affected the lower respiratory tract, it can either become the fatal. It can be treated also, but will take more months, okay, or even a year. But if it is not treated, then it can lead to the death of the person also, because ultimately your breathing mechanism is affected in this. If a person not
yes,
able
ma'am.
to take in oxygen in, not able to exhale carbon dioxide out, So what will happen? There will be no exchange of gases, and a person requires breathing. Okay, a person requires oxygen to live. If it is not
Yes.
coming into the body, so then there is no point of living. Okay.
So it ultimately die.
Yes, the person ultimately die. One pneumonia, where the fluid collects into the alveoli level. It is difficult for the baby or the infant to take oxygen or to exhale carbon dioxide. Okay.
Ma'am, even bronchitis can be like, right?
Yes, it can be
Case.
bronchitis also. Bronchitis where the your bronchioles get inflamed. Okay. So
Okay.
bronchitis is also associated with a condition which is irreversible.
It's irreversible.
Yes, bronchitis is related to chronic bronchitis is related to COPD. Have you heard about this name, COPD? Chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder. This is very much
Not
common in the
really.
case of COPD is very much common in the case of smokers, chronic smokers. This can completely damage your lungs.
Damage your lungs. Yes.
And asthma, not exactly the asthma, chronic bronchitis and emphysema. These are the I know these are medical terms. Don't need you don't need to learn this. I'm giving just an extra information. Okay, emphysema and chronic bronchitis, they are associated with your COPD. Okay, asthma can be reversible. Okay, asthma can be reversible, but COPD is not reversible. This will ultimately lead to the death of the person.
Okay, so like by any chance it cannot be treated.
No, it will not be treated. Rest, all the conditions will be treated, but COPD will not get treated. Once the infection goes into the lower respiratory tract, so it will take months to get treated or an year. Okay, but if it not getting treated, if it has completely disrupted the structures, if it has completely damaged the alveoli or bronchioles, so ultimately there will be no breathing pattern and the person will die.
Ma'am, like, and then if sinusitis or pharyngitis or laryngitis, yeah, like same thing. So if it's not treated, then it can also cause this infection in the lower respiratory tract,
Yes,
right?
definitely, definitely. If they are not treated for months, okay, if they are not treating, then it can lead to lower respiratory tract infection also. But generally,
Okay.
if the immune system is good in the body, then people recover from these infections easily. But in some
Okay.
cases where the immune system is very low and the medicines are not working onto that person, so they can lead to the lower respiratory tract infections. So coming on to the passage of the breathing, okay, airway. So we have understood that these are the structures, okay, and now the air is coming from the through the nasal cavity, okay. Nasal cavity, I can call it as nostrils also. Okay, you have the nostrils to take the oxygen in. Saad, are you there in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't see your video, dear. Can you please switch it on? Shreya, yours is also not visible to me. Yeah, now it's visible. So, nasal cavity. Okay, now Saad has to answer. From this, we have already done, Saad, and we have seen the video also for this. So, from nasal cavity, the air is going into the pharynx. Then, where it is going?
Ma'am, then from the pharynx it will go to the trachea.
No, not directly trachea. We have larynx also. How you are able to
Larynx, then
see?
trachea.
Yes, very good. Okay. From the trachea, it goes into the
Like the lungs, like the
yes
divider of
bronchioles. Okay.
bronchioles, yeah.
Then further to alveoli for
Bronch,
gas
yeah,
alveoli. Okay.
alveoli.
Yeah. Okay. If I talk about the location of the lungs, where will you find it?
Ma'am,
In
in
like
the rib
the
cage.
chest, like under the ribs.
Thoracic cavity, I can say this is the thorax. Okay,
Sorry, ma'am.
that okay. That it is also chest cavity is also known as the thoracic cavity. Okay, the chest is also known as the thorax. Okay, but
Thorax.
I don't think you people will learn it. Okay, leave it just in the chest cavity. Okay,
Okay.
this is in the chest cavity. Okay, which is surrounded by the rib cage.
Rib
Yes or no?
cage.
Your lungs are surrounded by the rib cage. Fine. And also at the base, you have the, okay, you can write surrounded by rib cage. And what other structure you have at the bottom of the lungs?
Ma'am, we have the diaphragm.
It's diaphragm. Okay. At the,
Diaphragm.
it's diaphragm.
Oh,
Okay.
diaphragm.
Yeah, it's diaphragm.
Our
We
teacher
call
used to
it
call
as,
us
yeah, yeah.
diaphragm.
We call it as diaphragm. At the base of lungs,
Diaphragm, okay.
we have diaphragm. This is also a muscular organ. Okay, and we have understood that during the exhalation it become concave, dome shaped. Yes, and when it is inhalation, then it become flattened. Okay. Any doubt in any of the point?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Please write these things. And we have done the human respiratory system today. After this, we'll start with the respiration in plants. First, you write it, and please draw this diagram also for the understanding.
Ma'am, like respiratory in plants is like easy because the stomata and the guard cell and then.
Stomata and guard cells are there. But we have to do it now.
Yeah.
First, you write this. Shreya, your video is off, dear. I can't see.
Ma'am, can you just give me like 2 minutes and then I'll switch it on? Like if it's okay.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm not done.
Have you people written this? I think
No,
Shreya is still
ma'am,
writing.
wait. Ma'am,
Okay,
wait.
okay, you are still okay, you are still writing. Is it done, Shreya?
I'm just adding that's surrounded by like education of the lungs. Yes, ma'am, I'm finished.
Now let's come on to the respiration in plants. Respiration in humans we have already done. Respiration in plants. Okay, any idea when does it occur? Have you people heard about photosynthesis?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That what happens during the photosynthesis?
Ma'am, in photosynthesis, the plant makes its own food.
Okay. The plant makes its own food by the process of photosynthesis. So can you tell me the reaction and what are the raw materials that are required for the production of the food?
Ma'am, like what do you call sunlight, and then water, and then
Carbon
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide, and then
You said sunlight is required.
Ma'am, should I tell?
yes, ma'am. I also told sunlight,
Okay. And
and
one
then
more thing. No, Shreya,
and
Sad has to answer this.
Okay.
What
um
other thing is required, Sad? That is also very important. And it is the only quality of the green plants that they prepare their own food by the presence of
um
that thing.
like soil. I don't know. I don't know the.
Chlorophyll pigment. Okay.
Oh,
Chlorophyll pigment is required, which is the must raw material. Okay.
And then C. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yes. So they give off glucose.
Glucose.
Yes. As the
C6,
food
that's 1206. Ma'am, with glucose, they also give out oxygen.
yes, which is being inhaled by us. Okay. So this happens during the process of photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Understood? So what is exactly happening during respiration? This process is happening. Okay, they are taking up the carbon dioxide and giving off the oxygen. And this is taking place during the daytime because of the presence of sunlight. Yes or no?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh, okay. So starting with the respiration in leaves. Respiration, how it occurs, Shreya?
Sorry, ma'am.
How the respiration in leaves occurs, how the gaseous exchange takes place, by what structure?
Ma'am, through the stomata.
Very good. So you have within the leaves there are tiny pores. Okay, tiny pores present on the surface of leaves. Okay, surface of leaves called as stomata. Okay, which are required for gaseous exchange. Okay, so you have the stomatal pore. Okay, guard cells are there. If I talk about the structure of the stomata. Okay, so let's say when the air is entering, okay, these are your guard cells which are surrounding your stomatal pore. Okay, in between you have this stomatal pore. Okay, So what does it indicating? Let's say the air is entering. Okay. The air is entering. So it is widening up. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
It is opening. Okay. And these are your guard cells. They are regulating the entry and exit. Okay. Guard cells are there. Fine. Further, you have other structures also. Let's say you have the nucleus. Okay. Nucleus is there. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Chloroplast are there. These are the nucleus. Okay. Then you have the chloroplast. Your green pigment, which is chlorophyll, it is present within your chloroplast only. Okay. Then you have the structure also, that is the vacuole. Yes or no? Vacuole is also there for the storage of food within the plants. Okay. So these are your chloroplast. This is your nucleus. Okay. These are your vacuole. Fine. So when air is entering, the stomatal pore is opening. Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
whenever the air is leaving, so these pores are closing. Yes or no? These pores are closing. This is how the gaseous what happens, Saad? Any
Nothing, ma'am.
issue?
No.
Same structures you have here also. This is the vacuole. Okay. These are your guard cells. Understood? Further, you have the chloroplast also within them. Okay. So this is how the gaseous exchange takes place. Okay, so one more point you can write. Exchange of gases takes place with the closing and opening of stomatal pore. Okay,
Yes,
between
ma'am.
the leaf and atmosphere. Okay, quickly note down this. In the next class, we'll start with the respiration in stems. Okay, we have started with the respiration in plants first. Or else I want you people to take the screenshot of this because I have one more class. Okay, and it will take time to write. So please
Ma'am.
write this in your notebook. Okay, now take the screenshot of this and write it
Yes, ma'am. I
after the
took.
class. And please
Ma'am.
read these topics from your textbook also and come with your doubts. Okay, any doubt in any of the point that we have done today?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, in my
No.
school we have
Saad was busy in doing something.
ma'am, in my school we have started a new lesson, elements, compounds, and chemical equations. So, ma'am, in the I just had a doubt. Like in the structure of an atom, like the shells surround it, right? So the
Yes.
first shell is K shell, L shell, and then ma'am, the third shell and the fourth shell was I
M.
forgot. M and then
M and N.
N. Oh yeah, right. Okay, thank you, ma'am. M and then N.
See, KLMN. The series goes like this. Okay? KLMN.
N
Understood?
M N. Okay, okay, ma'am.
Saad, any doubt in any of the point?
No, ma'am, because like what do you call, my teacher had like teach this very recently.
Okay. So you have done this also in your school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Like
please,
like
yeah,
respiration in leaves, like respiration in plants. Yeah, like I've learned it.
you have learned it.
I
Yeah.
did not start with respiration in organisms till now. We started with this new chapter, elements, compounds. Okay.
Okay, we'll complete this chapter first, then we'll start the next lesson. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Saad, you
Yes.
also please read these topics from your textbook. Okay, and
Okay.
come with